Hi everyone, it's Wayne from Wayne's Gone Wild, here to just run through my bug out bag, my B.O.B. Alright, as you can see, quite a large sack. If I was going camping, there would probably be less in it, but under a bug out situation, you've got it to cover all sorts of contingencies. So this is it. So what we'll do is we'll start from looking at the external pockets and so forth to start with, and what's hung from it. Alright, it has 4 external pockets, one in the front, 2 either side, one either side, and a top one. I have straps on the bottom where I carry a wool blanket. I also carry a hatchet. Okay. On the straps I carry my Columbia River knife and tool First Strike. Okay, this has been an excellent knife over the years. It's been great to keep sharpened. Stainless steel. It's a good thick knife, so it's great for battening, prying. I like the Tanto tip. I thought the handle would be a problem over the years, but it has actually been quite comfortable and easy to keep clean. This little strap I've added over the, as time's gone by, just to make sure that it didn't drop out when it was hung this way. Normally I'd have it on a belt, but on the bug out bag it's convenient. Alright, I've also hung a safety whistle. The pack itself comes with one, but I like to have a backup. This pack also comes equipped with a pocket in the inside for a hydration bladder. It has a cut for it to come out, and so it's been fitted with one of those. Can carry 2 litres of water in that. Actually, it'd probably take a bigger bladder if I could fit one, find one. Alright, what I'll do is go through the pockets one by one. I'll start with my external side pockets. They are my grab and run pockets. They're the things that, if I need to dump the pack as a whole, the things that I need to take with me are in either of those 2 pockets. Alright, so start with this one. This, of course, just a nicety, little towel. One of the more important things, the first aid kit. It's got water purification tablets and a cuts kit in the back with some ibuprofen, that sort of tablets as well in there. Has all the essentials. This is a mini, it could be called an EDC in that it has a knife, torch, tinder, small compass, another whistle, tinder in there, some cotton wool, as I said, another whistle, just a small knife. Okay. Compass, that's the backup one. Okay. And one of those small spare mylar blanket, emergency blanket, and the ever important toilet paper. This pocket, more to do with cooking and fire and so forth. This canteen, canteen cup. As I said, if I need to make it a personal trip, they're there, ready to go. Here is my fire and cooking kit. This contains all the ingredients I need to boil up some water, etc., in a variety of ways. It's a solid fuel stove. It's packed with a alcohol stove with my patented simmer ring, extra cotton for tinder, cotton wool pads, lighter, fire steel, matches, some jute for once again for tinder. For example, the lighter doesn't work, the solid fuel needs a flame, so you can use the striker to set the jute alight, which will set that alight as well. I've also got a small quantity of liquid fuel for the burner. These are my for lack of a better description, grill rods. Or skewers. To enable me to put smaller items on the Hexi stove. This is a windshield. Comes with spork for eating and Swiss Army knife, soldier, model, which is in there for general purpose but mainly as a knife for eating. Alright, okay, all in the little green bag. Allow me to sit more comfortably. Top pouch is more personal items and that sort of thing. For example, insect repellent, sunscreen, sanitizer. Toiletries including toothpaste, toothbrush, razor, deodorant, stick, and a variety of other things. On top of that, we have things like a monocular, just in case I need to see far away, a wind-up torch, not the brightest, but at least it doesn't need batteries. Headlamp. With spare batteries. A compass. I like these particular types of compasses because they're not only a compass but also a mirror. Okay. We also have some more matches, storm matches, some more water purifying tablets, and what I call my boredom buster, which is a little pack of cards, a notepad, pen, that sort of thing. Okay, that's it for that one. In the front pocket. Alright, I have a pair of waterproof leather gloves, a pair of grip gloves, therefore when I need something tight and conforms to the hands a bit better, they're for general heavy duty work. Together they make a nice double layered insulation keep the hands warm type combination. Alright, this is a repair kit. This has everything in it from aqua seal type glue to tent repair materials to pieces of neoprene to wire to nuts and bolts. It's also where I carry the snare wire. Alright. It's paddle pop sticks for spreading the glue or splinting fingers. My triangular bandage, obviously used for slings and that sort of thing. It can also be used as a head wrap. It can also be used for filtering water. It has a dozen uses. Okay. A couple of siloam sticks, chemical elimination. As a safety precaution. Alright. I carry a couple of carabiners with me. They come in very handy for a variety of uses. Obviously, cordage. Some paracord and what was originally naval rifle throwing line. Actually, what that means, I'm not actually sure. Alright, some jute again. Alright, some more repair materials. A vinyl tarp, ground sheet, poncho, whatever you need to make out of it. This is a life straw. These are a personal filtration system. In here I also have my sewing kit, assorted buttons, some thread, various needles, that sort of thing. I have two fishing kits. One is this one, which has got the hooks, sinkers, float, lures, that sort of thing in it. And this one is a little hand line with all set sinker and hook and swivel and so forth on it, ready to go. Also have a chainsaw in a can. Love these things, they work brilliantly. This one's never been used, but I have used them and I do like them. Alright, this is my tool kit. I'm a firm believer that one multi-tool is not enough. I've quite often had to do repairs where you needed a screwdriver one side and a spanner the other. If you've got one multi-tool that's got both on it, useless. They can only do the one side. So I have this style of multi-tool. Alright, good pliers, good grip. The traditional assortment of blades. Alright. Screwdrivers and so forth. I also have one of these sets. This is what I consider my urban survival kit. I can fix, mend, disassemble, a variety of things with that. Almost forgot it again. I also keep a small sharpening stone in that pouch as well. To complement them, I carry on my belt normally a full-size Swiss Army multi-tool. in the main pack. I have my sleeping bag. Which is a single rectangular synthetic. Good to moderate temperatures, but by the time you're bundled into it in your clothing and so forth, it's good enough to keep you warm. Obviously there was more room in the top of this bag, which is where additional clothing would go. In there at the moment I have a waterproof jacket. Okay. That's the hydration bladder in the back. There's a transpiration bag also in that back pocket, which I use twofold. One is to protect the actual bladder. There's also a tarp. My mess kit with spare set of cutlery. Elite set for when I want to feel civilised or if somebody else is with me. Alright, that leads me to rations, literally. I carry 2 packs of Australian Army sea rations. Excellent, they have everything you need. It's supposed to be a 1-day pack, but that pack can last me over 3 days. Alright, I do believe that is everything out of the pack. And nearly everything explained. Oh, the other thing, the pack weighs in at just under 20 kilos with everything in it. I'm a believer in walking poles. I take 2 walking poles with me. They serve many purposes. One, help me carry the weight of the pack over further, longer distances. The other is that they can be used to help set up the tarp. These are adjustable, up they go, and you've suddenly got a support for your tarp, one for each end. They can be used as a defensive weapon. They can be used as a makeshift fishing rod. I think that just about covers it. Well, that's my Bob.
So thank you for watching Wayne's Gone Wild, and I hope you've enjoyed this presentation.